Yo, what is this song, bro? Alright. Yo, what is this song? Oh, I'm making a comeback in my win ratio. Didn't I just use this team last night? Oh, I lost. Look at that. And yeah, I lost. It's over. This guy has 160. Yeah, okay. Kicks, Los Angeles Lakers, Cleveland Cavaliers. It's over, GG's.
We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post.
Whoa, what is that?
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
No way, if he makes that.
I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Kobe.
Here's Prince outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch and shoot opportunities.
He makes that.
Reza Shea wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Since this kid that's been off the
game, miss that sort of opportunity from deep.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you expect the defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo? I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Give me that.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Prince outside.
Yo, this dude, bro.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
4 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo.
No, that was impossible to make.
And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Here's Daniels.
And
he jams it with authority.
And this kid, Reza Shea, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Giannis dunks it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Johnson. Back to Young. Johnson the screen. Down low. Nice move.
Oh, he jumped for that?
The layup.
Oh, maybe the AI method in it.
By Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
Prince outside.
Right there. Am I getting doubled?
What
are you doing?
Lopez with the ball.
I pressed the dunk button right there.
And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound.
Good head! Lillard!
Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
This kid doesn't get off the game.
It's hard to tell if that was a Cinderella
green
run
meter
at the time, but Kevin, looking like that
symbol
might have been
slash
the
icon.
outlier. The Hawks
Yeah, bro.
took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Ridiculous.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey,
Hey,
he
Kevin,
knew I was
I
about
did
to
have
shoot.
a chance to catch up with
He's
the head coach
alright.
from Milwaukee. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae
Yeah.
Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Young. And it's
Give me
set back
that!
by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over
What
there
am I doing?
and swat it away.
And even without
Horrible
that
shot
three ball
selection.
dropping for him, the defense should have done more
Give me that.
on that last play.
Okay.
Prince with it.
That's okay.
He's picked up by
could've
Reza
shot
Shea.
that.
Pass to Kuzma.
Wait, what?
Giannis
All right,
left
Giannis.
side.
Come on, Giannis. Hey!
Atlanta with the rebound.
Come on,
Let's hope for his
Giannis.
sake that he does not try that one ever
right.
again.
And that one's good. Daniels.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got
I'll
to
make
shadow him
this.
out there.
Oh, and out of the Kumbo. Hammers it in.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor.
Nope. If you
Burst
make
by
that, you're
Giannis.
hacking. All right, you're hacking.
Took him no time at all on that one. Young's got 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Onto the Kumbo. No good. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-6 run. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And Lillard gets it to go.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Here's Young.
What?
2 free throws coming up,
Bro,
and they call
on
the
God, that
shooting
was
foul.
the foul. I swear to God, that was.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Bro, this dude's
You have to
hacking,
love
bro.
Trae Young's
He got something
relentlessness
up his
on the
head.
floor. His focus, just
I don't
giving
care.
the game
This guy's
100%
hacking.
of himself and not messing around in any regard.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 6 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Buffkin. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Total
This
letdown
dude green
by the
suck,
Heat.
bro.
Can't leave
I'm
the
not-
bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Bucks trailed by 9.
Tight screen, bro. I don't really know.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
That.
Rebounded by Capella. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Rebounded by Capella.
This guy's
The
hit
Hawks
too
leading by 11. Pass to LeVert. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And it's Capella missing. On offense here, the Bucks. Outside, Green. Trent, that's a two-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect
Yeah, this
spot.
was heck. I don't care.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Giannis. He's got 12. Giannis charging into the lane. Rebounded by Capella.
Very late.
Here's Matthews.
Yo, no, this guy's hacking. I'm not doing it. I mean, come on, bro. I'm not about to 1v1 a hacker.
I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect is savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the... We accept your challenge.
This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And so off the tip, it's Washington. And that one's good. Middleton. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Young misses.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Careful.
Here's George.
I'm right there.
Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no.
Yeah, that's your controller, bro.
Type of shot.
Here's Washington now.
Here's some real crazy
It's a
right now.
5-point game. Pass to Poole. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Washington with a three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Sorry.
Yeah, what a
Only
look.
3 points.
I mean, Young,
You make
a
it.
high-level passer.
All right, 3 points.
Coach with a Kongwu adding a three to his game. It's hard to
I
keep
got
him
8.
off the floor
All
now.
right.
It is, Brian.
I like the confidence. I like the confidence. I like the confidence, son.
He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions.
I like the confidence,
But the
son.
main thing that Kongwu
right.
does is
All right,
he
all
is
right,
all over the glass.
All right.
Here's Rizachet.
All right.
Back to Johnson. And he buries his
All right.
first look.
Just
get it,
taking it right to the rim. And no one was
We
there
get
to
it,
greet him.
Once he gets in deep on
we
the
get it.
defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like
What's up,
that.
bro?
Now here's Middleton.
All right.
Koulibaly on the wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the
like
line
that.
with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh,
Fair
he really
enough.
fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the game. Young with it. Poole picks him up. Here's Young. Plenty of space. And too long on the shot.
You said I'm cheating?
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Middleton.
Oh, I lagged. Oh, I still made it.
Basket for Washington.
Yeah, so confident from the mid-range. Middleton, I mean, I love seeing him look to score from there.
There's the drive. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
All right,
it's
bro.
Middleton on the wing.
Double me.
Shot clock at 6.
Give me that. Irish screen. Green.
And again, Washington with a triple.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Shots good by Sarr.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Young.
Are you getting electrocuted, bro? There's no way you can control the shot like that.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear.
Like I said, I like
Move
the confidence,
the ball on
bro.
the perimeter and shoot the shots with no
look at the scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
All right,
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's Poole. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5.
All right, you haven't made that one three yet.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Poole. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Young with it. And it's Holmes picking him up.
Shoot it, bro. I'll shoot that.
Right side, Young.
Give me that. Just phased from my character, but it's whatever.
Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Kispert using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
All right, bro.
A nice shot by Young.
Pure luck.
Got 9.
Pure luck.
Yeah, so skilled offensively.
Pure luck.
Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
I got 25 points in. Not that.
Here's Daniels. Banked it in off the glass.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Wizards.
See what happens next quarter.
11 points.
We're gonna see.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Keep on talking.
Here's Niang. That puts him in the lead. Niang's got his first points in this one. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. So the difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Smart for three.
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
Rebounded by the Hawks. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that
That's
end.
the first thing you made,
Excellent game plan. Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
What are you jumping for, huh?
Can they get it?
What are you jumping for, huh?
It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Smart has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. For close to a decade now, Stan,
what's up with you?
Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who
It's on
he
purpose.
is.
It's all good.
He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively. And that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Smart outside.
Alright, why am I getting doubled?
Kispert outside. 6 to shoot.
Kobe.
Here's the three. And it's Niang with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Man misses. Wizards trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Keep on talking, huh?
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been
That ain't gonna work no more. That ain't gonna work no more, huh?
We're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
That ain't gonna work no more, huh?
Kispert from the arc.
What you jumping for?
Drills it from deep. Kispert's got 5.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Niang.
You missed. Alright,
Atlanta misses
wrap
again.
it up. Let's wrap it up.
And it's Washington with the ball. 4-3.
Alright, I missed that. It's all good.
Oh, the
It's all
shot
good.
no
It's all
good
good.
by Kispert. Pretty even game going on here in D.C. Down low. Here's Niang. Count the bucket.
Side.
Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Bro, I'm gonna win. I'm not
6
losing.
points for him.
I don't really care.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage.
I'm not even trying. You're not worth.
Timeout is called.
You're not
by
worth the
Ryan
effort.
Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it's Washington with the ball. Here's Sarr. And that one is hammered home.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît, taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks,
Yep, give
you
me
got to
that.
start with
Yeah.
Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian.
And that's a
he
bucket
can
right
shoot
there.
the ball from anywhere on the
What'd I tell
floor.
you?
He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Give me that, huh?
One goes
Give me that,
clean
huh?
off the glass.
Don't foul.
We got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Hey, we're just not going to talk about that block or what?
What do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Poole Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude.
I'm going to show you something.
He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
I'm going to show you something.
Pass to Middleton. Puts up a three. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Risache.
What I tell you, Unc?
Second chance shot.
No, you're not making that, Unc. What I tell you?
His first miss. He's 2 of 3
no matter
now.
who you got.
Middleton
what I tell you, Unc? What I tell you, Unc?
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4
attempts. I really like that. That's what you got to understand.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Yeah, he led him with the pass there, almost like the quarterback timing a route.
That's all.
That was impressive.
All right. I'll show you something.
Here's George. Misses from short range. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. And Risache gets it to go.
And there's the ability to finish for Risache. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's George.
Kobe.
Okongwu with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Daniels. Koulibaly defending. Daniels, that was true. Now just a 2-point Washington lead.
Don't make me try,
just enough off of it for the floater.
And again, Washington, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Wizards out in front, up 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
I've just been grinning in your face all day, huh?
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Outside Young.
Come on, get over me.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Here's Young for the lead. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Ice tray, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Getting hyper for a foul. It's 1-3, Young. It's not that serious. 1-3. 1-3. Alright. I'm really about to show you something now.
Poole with the ball. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Johnson. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Young.
Give me that, Unc! You didn't get no one, Unc.
Pass to Poole.
Now let me show you something, Unc. Alright.
Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15
that's
win.
far.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
And out on the wing, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on,
you got it.
I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
All right. Keep on talking.
The Wizards are up by 5. Poole outside.
Keep on talking.
Shot to stop the run. Okongwu with the rebound. And the Hawks with possession here. To To the inside. Here's Johnson.
Give me that.
It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside Koulibaly. The three. Washington again can't hit.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Okongwu.
Is that so?
Rebound Washington. Here's Sarr. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock.
That's where I'm going.
Knocks it down from distance. George has got 5 now.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Outside Young.
Shoot it. Exactly, huh? I'm scared.
Poke loose.
Give me that, huh?
It's stolen by Poole. Here's Middleton. Tipped. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention.
I don't like how you're moving it right now.
No question about that,
like
Allie.
that.
Thank you.
Very weird.
Here's Okongwu. And so he draws the foul.
Take that foul like a good little boy. No. You're gonna take that foul.
Whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Okongwu. Wizards trail
See,
by 4.
I'm embarrassed you in front of your son, bro.
Here's Kispert. Okongwu with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
That.
The offensive rebound.
What?
Pass to Young. Goes back up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
With how great a shooter Young is, defenders bite on that pump fake a lot.
Well, Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Gotta click that button.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Calm down, no probably better.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whoa. With the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Daniels. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Pass to Kispert. Clock at 6. Over Johnson. Washington again can't hit.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Daniels. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Poole for 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
and sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here.
Word.
Getting it up there like that. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
I'm not losing.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Washington. They trail by 14. There's the 3. The shot no good. On the wing, Daniels takes the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Here's Smart. Pass to Carrington. Back to Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Young.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
And that's good as he hits both shots. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that.
Word.
You want a guy who can make plays,
Arbit,
whether it's
Arbit,
for
Arbit,
himself
Arbit,
or for his
Arbit,
team.
Arbit, Arbit, Arbit.
Rebounded by Champagny.
Arbit,
Wizards
Arbit,
trail by
Arbit,
17.
Arbit, 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 Arbit.
Outside Johnson.
Arbit, Arbit.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And the Wizards making a change here. The Hawks lead by 14. Outside Young.
You're not making that. What are you doing, huh? Retired.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Rizachet. Lets it
You
go
made
from
that.
deep.
It's all good, though.
Trae Young. That's good.
That's all good.
Young's got 19 points.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Sure about
and
that?
both teams running long-range plays
All
that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league.
Love it.
Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Daniels. The 3 ball. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And timeout is
Just
called
wait.
by
Just
Brian Keefe.
Just you wait.
He
Just
clearly
wait.
wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Got him for a sec, son. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, huh?
The Wizards trail by 17.
Everything's up.
Middleton outside. This one for 3.
Everything's up, huh?
No rebound by Atlanta.
You said what?
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Johnson.
Give me that. What?
And here's Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Koulibaly defending. 5 to shoot. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 12 points in just the second half.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Back to Koulibaly. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Oh, Johnson slams it in.
Really good passing wing. Risacher isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Pass to Koulibaly. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Risacher. He takes it in. And a strong finish with two hands.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Middleton. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. The Hawks lead by 20.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
They grabbed their own miss. Middleton from the outside. No luck on that one.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And it's Koulibaly missing. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Middleton on the wing. Let's go with a three. Kept alive. Here's Sarr. Oh!
Wow!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're leading by 20. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Here's Mann. Soft touch off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't
shut up,
territory.
Shut up,
They controlled the game
I don't like how
and
you
took
talking
the crowd
right now.
completely out of it.